morning, my angels. Welcome back to a new vlog, and as always, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all really well. So in true British form, we do always start off the conversation by talking about the weather, and we continue to be extremely lucky here in the UK with some stunning weather. It's also Friday today, so if you know, you know. Do it with me. I'm in an incredibly good mood this morning. It's been a busy one. I'll definitely give you that. I was up extremely early, had a few calls, very quickly got ready. I kind of re-diced the hair, popped it in the rollers because I'm off up to London today. I've got a few meetings, I've got to pick up some jewellery, and yeah, it's just going to be a gorgeous day. So I thought, why not bring you with me? Don't quite know what this vlog's going to be about, but I just thought we could spend a couple of days together, which would be so nice. So as I said, today is Friday, beautiful sunshine. We're heading into London to finalise my Chelsea flower show outfit, which I'm very excited about. We are going to the most beautiful boutique, and I can't wait to show it to you and share that with you. We're then going to head over to Boodles and collect the jewellery for the next couple of weeks. Oh gosh, it's literally like, I don't know, if you could tell 10-year-old Leonora, or even like 15-year-old Leonora, or even 5 years ago, like what I would be doing now, I would not have believed you. I would be literally thinking you're talking absolute baloney. To be heading up to London to literally go to my absolute dream brands, to work with them and collect all these beautiful bits and bobs. I just feel so blessed. And then I've got a couple of meetings that sadly I won't be able to take you into, but we'll kind of just be hanging out for the day. And then Mark actually comes back this evening. I don't know whether I told you guys, he's been in Mallorca for the last few days. There was a couple of really big meetings, re the house and the casita, so he needed to be there. And anyway, he's back tonight, so I need to head off to Heathrow. Major wife brownie points. Heading up to Heathrow this evening to collect him. But anyway, I am running a teeny tiny touch behind schedule. I don't know why I'm looking at my wrist, because I'm actually not even wearing a watch. Well, I'd say not for any reason, but I just think when I'm alone in London, I don't wear, like, I say I don't wear, I'm wearing some beautiful jewellery, but, you know, I just don't want to flash about with a very special watch. So no watch for me today, but I am running a teeny touch behind schedule, so I do need to get a bit of a skedaddle on. But I just thought I'd quickly come on, say hello, welcome you all to a brand spanking new vlog and show you my outfit of the day. This dress has just gone crazy. Ever since I shared it on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram, I did this. If you haven't seen it, please head over to Instagram, because it is the most whimsical and magical reel I think I've ever shot. It's quite possibly one of my favourite campaigns. And in this very dress, I've changed all of my profile pictures on YouTube and on Instagram to me wearing this very dress. So this is one of Holland Cooper's brand new summer dresses. It's beautiful, absolutely exquisite. The details are stunning. This is very pale blush pink with actually a navy polka dot. We've got gorgeous little white buttons that go into this stunning waistband that is actually elasticated at the back. So not only is it so comfortable, the way that it really showcases the female silhouette is outstanding. And then it goes into the most scrumptious skirt. It's light, it's pretty, it's feminine, but so classic. And I think this is going to be perfect for the British summer social season. Whether it's weddings or whether it's regatta, polo, or even Chelsea flower show, this is just beautiful. I feel pretty in pink. And in terms of accessories, I'm wearing my Louis Vuitton capucines. I wouldn't say that it's like super matchy, but I kind of feel like the dress is the moment. And I've got a really cute pair of Chanel chunky heeled pumps, kind of like the ballerina flats. They're so pretty with a little kind of like whitish toe. I think it matches the bag. Anyway, well, that is me dressed. Obviously the hair, will be coming out when we get to London to ensure I've got a gorgeous big bouncy blow dry. So without further ado, let's head up to London and spend the day, if not a few days, together. We have safely arrived up in town. A really easy drive up, and did it literally in just over an hour. I have arrived at my destination and it looks like the market is on. It's so sweet. It's like heaving with people, and there's a really sweet little kind of like open market, so we might even, if I get time, head and go and have a little look. But I've got a teeny tiny touch of a walk. I need to pay for my parking, and anyway, let's do this. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. So I've just arrived at Amy Joyce London, which is just the most beautiful boutique that specialises in bespoke and also ready to wear, but heirloom pieces. I must say the star of the show today has definitely got to be Gigi. She's so gorgeous, and she just sits at the front of the store like a little supermodel. But just to show you guys around, look at this. I mean, the most exquisite tailoring, all inspired actually by the Royal Opera House. The beautiful ballerinas. Look at this colour, the most scrumptious, sort of almost like sagey, but the silks, the cuts. Look at that skirt. Oh my goodness, the absolute dream. So I've come today to pick something out for Chelsea Flower Show, and my heart is already ticking. Look at the beautiful millinery. Actually, look at that. The netting around the headband. Then we have this gorgeous piece here. I love the design of the neckline, gorgeous little sparkly belt, the balloon sleeves. These pieces are really exceptional, pieces that you will have for an absolute lifetime, and quite rightly so. They are heirloom pieces. This magnificent beauty here. Gosh, I cannot wait to work with the brand over the British summer social season. They've also just about to launch their ready-to-wear collection, so you can also come in and have a fully bespoke piece, which is really what they are known for here at Amy Joyce. Look at this, a gorgeous double-breasted tweed, sort of almost like coat dress in a way, with a beautiful little frill detail on the shoulder. This would be magnificent for Royal Ascot. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Really rich, thick velvet with the corseting down the back of the skirt. Oh, the team here just working on a piece on a mannequin, and Amy herself. I also just want to take a moment to show you this piece here. Look at the corseting on this top. And they've created a little drape detail. So it's the most beautiful butter yellow and grey on a gorgeous ivory silk. And then you've got this drape that comes down, and a beautiful pair of silk high-waisted wide leg trousers. Look at the tailoring on that. And even the tiny intricate details around the collar. It's beautiful, but this really is an absolute masterpiece. Look at that hat. So beautifully paired with one of their dresses. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait. So I have selected a beautiful dress to try on, giving you a little sneak peek here, but I will give you guys a little bit of a tour of the beautiful boutique here, and oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And so that's how you start a piece?
Yeah, because I think the proportions of a dress are just so important.
So important.
Because that's what makes the difference between someone putting on something and just being like, wow, I've never felt like this before.
And that's fully bespoke. This is exactly how you start.
This is the ready to wear process.
Oh wow,
So
oh my goodness.
We're doing everything from from
literally the ground up.
Yeah, so we'll start off as a sketch, and then we draw the lines in and see where it's working
to sit on the body.
Yeah, because that's how we work with the client. So we'll take a client's measurements, we'll make the mannequin larger, and then we drape directly on the mannequin to make sure the proportions are right.
Literally going to fit them to perfection.
Yeah. It's like sculpting, really.
It is. Well, you're an artist, and here we are, an artist in motion. And then we've got all of these beautiful peaches and pale pinks. Look at this chiffon being so beautifully. What gave you the inspiration behind this collection?
Because this is called All Tied Up.
All Tied Up.
Because it's so modest from the front, and it usually goes with a pencil skirt. I love the suggestiveness of the corseted part. I just thought that there's so much modesty at the front, to have this suggestiveness of it being backless,
quite sexy at the back, being a corset.
So again, it's that kind of balancing act between being modest and being seductive.
I love that.
Yeah, without revealing
too much.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, and this piece here is absolutely magnificent. That would be amazing for the likes of like Henley Festival. I mean, it's really quite dramatic, and the colour is sensational, and how you've done these sort of slightly translucent pieces, the illusion. Oh my gosh, and also filled with so many beautiful hats in here too. Honestly, it's like a little jewel box. I'm in absolute heaven. Well, that is one of my Chelsea looks, all done and dusted, and safe to say is going to be just the most beautiful look. And then I'm just popping it down, and look at this. Aren't these gorgeous? These beautiful little pieces. Oh, look at that. This sweet little horse in a house. All these cute little mugs. Hi there. Oh my goodness, these are so gorgeous. This is so similar to some beautiful pieces that my grandmother used to have. It's beautiful. Look at this enormous teapot. So you said it was from the 1940s? 1940s. Wow, my gosh, that is incredible. Sadler. Wow, what a collection you have.
After the war, they couldn't get the colours.
A 1920 chintz decoration. Well, thank you so much. Well, it's absolutely beautiful and quite the piece. I love your collection here. It's just stunning. So that there is the famous Portobello market. Sadly, I'm not going to have enough time to go down there. I've got to head over to Boodles for 2:30, but this is the buzz and the fun and just the most glorious area of Notting Hill. So this is the famous Portobello Road. Anyway, we're going to trot back up the street, head to my car, and then head over to Bond Street. Back in the car, and gosh, that was absolutely beautiful. It's so lovely to finally meet Amy herself and hear about the brand and the inspiration behind it, and to see and touch the pieces. And I must say, as soon as I popped that dress on, oh my goodness gracious me, is it beautiful. So we're going to make a couple of tweakments, and that's just the best thing about Amy Joyce, is that everything is bespoke, even down to, as you saw, her ready-to-wear collection. From the absolute bare bones and basic, everything is about the fit and the silhouette and ensuring that it is pure perfection. So my Chelsea Flower Show look is going to be incredible. We now need to organise the hat and all of the accessories, but as you guys know, I work with just the most incredible brands that make all of these looks just come to life. So Vivian is doing the hat. I'm just off to Bond Street, as I said, to go to Boodles to collect the jewellery. And oh, the shoes and the bag, it's just going to be gorgeous. I'm smiling so much. I can't wait for you to see the look. So they're going to make a few little tweakments and adjustments. We're going to add a little shoulder pad, giving you guys a little bit of hint. And you saw the colour and the fabric. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you guys to see this. So the plan is we are shooting the looks next week so that they are all ready to rumble the week of Chelsea Flower Show, because it is so crazy and so busy. But anyway, I'm negotiating a very tight parking spot, so I'll see you once we get to Bond Street. we go. The pale pink flag. I feel like I'm home. Just popped into Ralph Lauren just to grab an iced coffee and actually having a bit of a mooch around, see if they've got anything new. I'm sort of thinking about Mark's birthday presents. Just got home and I have got 4 minutes before I am due on a call. Can I tinkle and get in the house and tinkle and be on this call in 4 minutes? Oh my goodness, today has been crazy. A little bit more traffic, oh my goodness, you guys are flying as well, than I'd hoped. Right, home sweet home, let's go. Well, here we are. I left you guys in the car and now I'm back in the car. I'm so sorry, I feel like I'm not really speaking to you guys very much today, but I made it home, had a very quick tinkle and then jumped on that call, and it was really interesting, and yeah, very exciting things happening. Anyway, I've just got through a mountain. You know when you just want to make sure everything's like signed off or everything is like out of your inbox and with other people for the weekend. I always like to make sure I've crossed the T's and dotted the I's before like close of play on a Friday. However, I do have a mountain of editing to do over the weekend, but I've got time to do it, so that's nice. I'm not sort of like stressing or like editing through the night, which as a YouTuber or a content creator, I feel like anybody else who is, they know it comes with the job. But anyway, I am going to go and collect major wife brownie points. I'm going to collect Mark from the airport, but I'm actually leaving really rather early, which is also unlike me. When it comes to picking Mark up, I'm like, I'll be there. I'll do everything I possibly can to try and like collect him from the airport. I also love going to the airport and just sitting in the terminal watching people hug and kiss. It's very special. But anyway, I do need to go to the supermarket because we do not have a morsel in the house. I have been living off of butter beans and courgettes and the French onion soup for days whilst he's been away. So I am quite literally going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That is a saying. Not actually what I'm going to do, but apparently there is an M&S at Heathrow Terminal 5, so I'm gonna go early, do the shop, and then obviously get him, collect him, and come home and Bob's your uncle. I don't have to go to the supermarket, which by now you will know if you've been subscribers for a while. It's one of the things I absolutely loathe, and I don't know why I haven't like set up a delivery service yet. It makes so much sense. Why do I not do it? I don't know. I do not know. But anywho, let's enjoy a beautiful drive to Heathrow Airport. Here we go. Welcome to Terminal 5. Look how fantastic that is. What's expensive? This is like literally the best decision I've ever made ever. What a fantastic idea. Right, let's go and do our weekly shop. Okay, food is secured. I think I'm going to run it back up to the car and then wait for Mark. Okay, so I have a front row seat to my very own Love Actually movie. So waiting on the husband, he's landing in about 15 minutes. So I shall sit here and enjoy the love. I can honestly say, if ever you're feeling down, just come to any airport and just sit at arrivals. Even if you're not picking anyone else up, come here and people watch and just watch the love in the room. It will restore your entire thought process of society, I'm telling you that. It is so lovely. I'm just waiting for Hugh Grant to come through the doors. Well, I've got my own Hugh Grant coming. Here he is! Here he is! Home sweet home. We've got the M&S bags. I've just popped the pasta on because we've got spag bowl tonight. Spaghetti bolognese, if you didn't know what that was. In England, I don't know why we call it spag bowl, but anyway. I'm probably going to call it a night and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to spend some time with Marcus. I'm going to pop my PJs on and have a night cuddling on the sofa with all of my boys. All of my boys. You want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? Huh? Some very happy sausages to have their daddy home. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Oh, well, night night guys, and I will see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow. Good morning, my angels. Happy Saturday. Well, today is Saturday, and I know you guys are going to be seeing this on Tuesday, so happy Tuesday to you guys, but it is another glorious day of literally wall-to-wall sunshine. This morning has been heavenly. I've been in my pajamas for hours and just mooching around the orchard and enjoying just the luxuries of having a slow Saturday morning. Mark and I cooked breakfast together and yeah, just chilling out. He went down to Marlow just to run a few errands. I've been catching up a bit on editing, which I can't wait for you guys to see. And I've just had a shower, washed and blow dried, and finally got ready. I think it's like, yeah, 3 o'clock, which is so embarrassing to admit, but I don't know, just having one of those days where I'm getting all my like life admin sorted out. There's been a load of things that have been on my to-do list that have been almost like ticking me off because every day I see them on my to-do list, but they're not like urgent things to be done. And I always find like at the end of the day, my to-do list is never done. There's always more that I can do. And I have to fight my own demons, to be honest with you, at night to sort of know when to stop. But last night was exactly what I needed. Just switched off, spent some real quality time with Mark and the boys on the sofa. Odie, honestly, if I could, I wanted to get my camera, but I couldn't because I didn't want to wake him up. And oh, it was just so cute. Odie was like really cuddling in. So Mark was sat kind of like I am with his like feet up on a puff, and I was lying on the sofa with my head on his lap, and Odie was in front of me and I was like cradling him. And he started to fall asleep with his mouth wide open now and his like little teeth sticking out. And for those of you who know, anything to do with my dogs, like little teeth or like a little bit of ham slice sticking out, oh, it's my kryptonite. So I was in pure heaven, absolute heaven. And then Mark tends to fall asleep as well with his mouth open and snores a lot. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, to be honest. Like father, like son. But I was in, apart from the snoring, which I was in the occasional sort of like nudge. Like, stop it, I'm trying to watch a movie. But anyway, had a relatively early night, but a glorious morning. So as I said, I've just got ready, popped on a pretty summery dress. This is my gorgeous linen Abercrombie & Fitch strapless number. It's beautiful, and the amount of people that stop me to ask about this dress, and I can see what you are buying, and I cannot even begin to tell you how many of these dresses you have all bought, and receiving your messages saying that you are as obsessed as I am, like, literally makes my day. It's a really gorgeous heavy quality linen, and this butter yellow, I'll never tire of saying how much I love it. But I've received a couple of boxes this morning. Well, this came yesterday and I'm so excited about it. And then I received this morning, which I had no idea about. So the incredible team at Estee Lauder have literally sent me the most amazing box of goodies. I feel so lucky. And for those of you who know, Estee Lauder Double Wear is unbelievable, and they've sent me the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder Foundation, and then this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. Oh my gosh, you know what this means, guys? We're gonna have to do a bit of a makeup look. Oh wow, look at that, look at how gorgeous that packaging is. And I just love their logo at the top. It is so beautiful and is really rather similar to how like my L logo is. I think it's gorgeous. So they've sent this in 5N, which actually looks like a brilliant colour for me. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm going to be in love with that. Gosh, it's a gorgeous consistency. And talk about an epic colour match. Oh gosh, I should have opened this really before I did my makeup, and then we could have actually tried it. But I must say, wowzers, looks like, you know, it's definitely going to cover a multitude of sins. That looks amazing. I wear their Double Wear foundation and it's amazing, but I've never tried their Stay in Place Matte Foundation Powder, and they've sent this in 1N2 Ecru. I think it's like a peely one. Oh yes, okay, you guys can get the satisfaction of this with me. When you like peel the cover off of like the hardware on a new handbag. So she can actually do it. Ready? Oh, oh wow. Oh, it's so beautiful. Their packaging. Have a little look at that. Peel back the mirror one. Maybe I should keep that nice and clean. Oh, is there a poof? Oh, there's a poof. Look at that. So that is the matte powder, and then underneath you've got that gorgeous poof. Quite old school, but I love it. And it just means that your poof is staying clean, so you can keep that like that in your makeup bag. And as you guys know from seeing my makeup bag on my lap, in the car, in my handbag, it literally goes everywhere with me. Some days I literally just sit at my desk and do my makeup. I don't sadly sit at my dressing table every day, but knowing that my little pad is clean and in there safe is really great to know. So I cannot wait to try that out. And then they've sent Pure Colour Melt On Gloss Stick, and this is the Gloss Ultra Brilliant Stick in Melted Rose. I've got Melted Rose and Melted Blush. Let's have a little look at these. I can tell you who's going to want to get her little fingers on these is my mother. Is it a pump? Oh, it's a clicky thing. Oh, I love that. So a little, see what swatch, what colour. Oh gosh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful colour. I have actually just popped my lip gloss on. Otherwise I would literally be trying that right now. Maybe shall I go and take off my lip gloss? I tell you what, that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get a little tissue. I'm going to take off my lip gloss and we're going to put these to the test. You are going to be seeing a real life reaction. What do they call these? In real time review. Let's do this. Okay, I've just got myself a tissue and I just cleaned off my lip gloss. I'm gonna need the mirror. So why don't we try, what color was this again? This is the Melted Blush 128. Let's try this. Okay, I do need to take off this little sticky thing off of the mirror because I can't currently see anything. Ah, okay, there we go. Right. Oh wow. It is such a gorgeous consistency. A really, really high gloss. But it literally feels like a lip oil. I'm going to bring you guys actually closer so that you can see exactly what this looks like. Look at that gorgeous gloss. The colour is stunning. It's almost like a peachy rose and absolutely no stickiness whatsoever. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That is stunning. I don't know whether that has literally just jumped to my favourite lip gloss. But what a beautiful colour. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling like putting almost like a burnt peach blush on. Isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous. Okay, highly recommend. I don't want to take that off now. I feel like that's me today, but I want to show you what the other colour looks like. I think the other colour is slightly darker. Should we try it? Okay, I feel like you guys want me to try it. I feel like it's such a waste. Okay, First Thoughts, I think it was called. Like, is that what it's called? I don't know what's going on with me today. I can't think of the words. Like, in real time, first thoughts on a product. Well, straight away, I absolutely love that. Okay. Trying to like slightly keep on my lip liner a tiny bit. Also don't want to put that on the linen. Okay. Oh, this is a bit of me. This is beautiful. Oh my giddy aunt. These are stunning. Add this to your bag. This is a summer must-have. Gorgeous texture. Super, super hydrating. Literally it looks as though I've got such plump, glossy lips. But it feels so soft. It feels almost as though I've got a lip salve or oil on and no stickiness whatsoever. I'm going to really look forward to seeing how long this lasts and how often we have to reapply. But I don't know which one's my favourite colour. Guys, what do you think? I love this. I absolutely love this. I feel like it's slightly darker than my natural lip colour. It's also coming up a little bit darker on camera than it is. Come up really, really close. I have also wiped off half of my lip liner. So I kind of feel like my lips look like a bit of a dodgy shape, but God, they're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Obsessed with that. And then something that I can't quite believe that they have sent me, 2 perfumes from my all-time favourite brand, Erin, and they've sent the Erin Amber Musk and the Fleur de Peony. 2 fragrances, 2 perfumes I have never tried before. So I feel like this is gonna be me. If ever there was any packaging that was more me ever known to man, this would be it. Look at how beautiful that is. So let's open this up and quite literally give it a whiff. Gosh, I'm so excited. And also with being in peony season, I am just gonna wipe that lip gloss off of my hand. Just make sure I can keep this all beautifully clean. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Look at the Look at the lid. Isn't that beautiful? I definitely think like 20% of a fragrance is also all about the bottle and the experience and the way that it can just take over and encapsulate you and almost just whisk you away into a beautiful fairy tale. I think that's the real power of fragrance. And first off, well, when you receive the beautiful box and the packaging, the brand is creme de la creme. It really doesn't get better than Erin. But all of the beautiful design, the gorgeous gold logo, you pull out the bottle and it's pure luxury. It's heavy, and look at that lid. It literally looks as though it could be like a pink opal or something. It looks like a jewel, a piece of jewellery. But now for, oh my god, oh my goodness gracious me, oh my goodness, I just want to bathe in this. It is so light, bright, florally, a tiny hint of almost like a powdery floral peony with like undernotes of vanilla and musk and definitely jasmine. Fleur de peony. I don't want to go as far as to say that this could have gone straight to top 3 favourite perfumes of all time. I want to wear it all day just to see how it makes me feel. But I feel so pretty and feminine and powerful in this fragrance, and I think a fragrance wardrobe is so important. And I truly believe having a fragrance wardrobe, and as Jo says herself, almost like your fragrance lingerie, you can layer up with your fragrances, and depending upon how you're feeling that day or how you want to feel, or maybe it might be down to what you're wearing. If you're wearing like a boss woman outfit and maybe in fall, like October, November time, and you want something dark and sensual and sexy, or whether you want something woody and rather almost like sandalwood, or whether you are going out for dinner in the evening on date night, or if it's a gorgeous, beautiful summer's day like today and you want something light and fresh and floral, this is absolutely beautiful. I wish I could like grab you from the camera and be able to spritz you in this. Oh, I love it. And I love the fact that it comes in the, what is this millage? This is the 50ml. Guys, I'm going to link this down below. If you like florally pretty, like rose, peony, jasmine, quite a slight hint of sweet, but overall absolute exquisite perfume, this is going to be for you. And then I feel like some of those slightly more dark and musky and sexy galleys out there are going to love this. So again, another beautiful box. So here it actually says, it says amber musk blends sensual florals, distinctive amber and creamy musk. The Ambrox makes a velvety first impression, and the femininity of the Rose Centifolia Absolute, like the glow of amber flames. Lingering benzoin and musk infuses the fragrance with warmth. Look at how beautiful that box is. Sorry, I was really staring at it because the reflection of the lights on the gold foiling is quite tricky to read. I was thinking, my goodness, do I need some glasses? Help me read that. And another gorgeous bottle. Wow, I feel like an extraordinarily lucky young lady. Look at that. How beautiful. The stunning branding, quite a clean, very classic and uber classy design to the bottle, and then of course that lid of absolute dreams. Almost looks like you have a semi-precious stone on the top. Now for the moment of truth. Oh, I love that. Actually, I tell you what, I'm going to spray it on this arm. I wouldn't say that I'm a massive like musky person, But oh, that's so subtle. But it's got this real creaminess to it. And you still get a really gorgeous floral scent, but it is slightly darker, literally, as they describe it, musky. That is beautiful. I tell you what, I'm actually going to layer. Those are two beautiful perfumes that I am just beyond excited about to add them to my collection. I know I'm a little bit of a fragrance enthusiast, let's say. I do have a lot of fragrances, but I have to adore them in order to add them to my collection. And my goodness gracious me, have these very, very quickly. This is top 3. This is, I'd go as far as to say top 10, and I'm not a musky girl. This is absolutely beautiful. It's creamy, it's florally, it's velvety, but yet it's still got undertones of like a slight touch of tobacco. It's dark, it's sensual, it's sexy. I'm so excited. I feel so lucky. So Estee Lauder and Erin, thank you so much for sending those bits and bobs. I'm absolutely over the moon. And just when I thought it couldn't get much better, I have got another box here from one of my favorite brands, that is M&M, and I'm so excited because they are dressing me for Chelsea Flower Show this year for one of the days. I'm heading there on, well, I don't really, do you think I can say what days I'm going to Chelsea Flower Show on? Like, maybe not. Maybe I will keep that to myself for the moment. But for those of you who know, you know, there's a press day at Chelsea Flower Show, and I will be going there on press day, and then I always do go another day with my family. So if you are going to Chelsea Flower Show, then I really hope that our days like coincide, and I can't wait to see you all there. But this is, oh my gosh, one of my outfits for Chelsea Flower Show. I think I'm going to keep the outfit for Chelsea Flower Show as a surprise, but I will show you all of the other bits and bobs that I got. So for those of you who might not know about M&M, then all I'm going to say is you're welcome. You will just, you'll equally love me and hate me at the same time. They are incredible. The quality versus price point is absolutely sublime. Their designs are timeless yet really, really chic, and how they take a really, really classic and very elegant silhouette and make small little design tweakments to make them really, really modern is something I will just never understand. I have worn their suits and their high-waisted wide leg trousers, their jackets, their knitwear for years. And again, I think the price point is amazing. They've got the most stunning spring summer collection. And so I did a little bit of an order. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, I'm gonna slide that one out because that is my Chelsea Flower Show dress. Oh no, I've told you what it is. Okay, I'll give you the hint. It is a dress. Right, I'm actually gonna move you guys back a little bit so that you can see what is in here. So first things first, M&M has the most incredible mindset and brand ethos when it comes to sustainability. So this box is 100% recyclable, and all of the bags that you see on the inside have been made from 100% recycled materials. And look at this. Oh my gosh, I think you guys are going to love these as much as I do. And again, amazing price points. So I'm gonna get these out, and I wasn't going to do a trial for you today, but I feel like now I've got them out, we might have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them out of their little bags and I'm going to pop them on and show you what they look like, because I am not gatekeeping this. You need to know. First things first, just because I know you're going to ask, this is the Abercrombie dress. Just so that you can see it on, I have shown it to you, and I have been wearing it literally on repeat from the second it arrived, but it's such a gorgeous fit and a beautiful linen. But if you like this, you're going to just need to hold on to your knickers for what we've got over here. So I'm going to quickly step off of camera, pop the first dress on and show you what it looks like. Okay, so your new obsession is going to be me and M. Take a little glance at this. I saw it on the website and I thought, what a beautiful classic white lace broderie dress. It's the dress that we all need in our wardrobes, that not only are you going to feel so classic and pretty in, it's just that one that you go for every single time, whether it's a beautiful summer's day at home, whether it's a garden party, or even if you're on vacation. So this is what me and Em call their zigzag white lace broderie dress in soft white, and it literally is just that. The details and the design features on this dress are truly sublime. So first and foremost, the sleeves are these really cute, slightly cut off, little poofy capped sleeves with a gorgeous scallop detail around the edge. You've then got that same scallop detail down the v-neck that then goes into the sweetest little elasticated waist with a beautiful little peplum, and the way that it almost like pleats down into a gorgeous floaty skirt. But although it's floaty, it's still somehow really gorgeous the way that it showcases, you know, your bottom and your hips. It does also have pockets. This is like the dream maxi dress. You could wear it with flats and sandals around the house, flip-flops. You could really dress it up and pop a pair of wedges on, even a pair of maybe like raffia stilettos. I have done an order on my Teresa, and there's a pair of new Manolos that I've just fallen head over heels in love with. So as soon as they arrive, I will unbox them with you, and I just think those with this dress, chef's kiss. Me and Em, this is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot even begin to tell you the quality of me and Em is unbelievable. If you buy their tailoring and their suits, not only are they literally look as though they've come off of Savile Row, they're washable and they last for a lifetime and a great price point. It's kind of like the brand, whether you are looking for workwear or whether you're looking for some really exquisite British summer social season gowns. They're stunning lace and beautiful silk gowns. Dresses are beautiful. So you are going to see me literally live in this. It's such an easy, comfortable, floaty, light dress that kind of looks as though you've just thrown it on, but the details are delicious. I don't want to take this off. I feel like this is my absolute favourite, but you just wait until you see what is next. Oh, I also forgot to tell you that it's got a full zip at the back, so you don't have to worry about getting it over your head and getting makeup down the front or back of it, or getting stuck in it. Oh my gosh, the other day I thought I was just gonna die in a slip. When I say I was in full panic mode, I had a full face. I think I was actually filming with you guys, and I didn't have anything on underneath the slip, and I got stuck, over my shoulder, and I couldn't call like Anna or Anushka because I was butt naked. Mark was in Mallorca, and I just thought, this is it. This is my life. It's over. I'm gonna suffocate in a slip. I'm very happy to say that I did actually have to sacrifice the slip and get a bit of makeup on it to get it off, and then I just had to sit there and just say, Leo, just deep breathe. I was like mangled on the floor, like, just breathe, Leo. Well, it's me and him. They put a zip in it so you can comfortably get in and get out. Not the details you would think about, but so important. Now I know you are going to love this one, because when I saw it, I just thought, oh, she belongs in my wardrobe. So this is me and Em's cotton scribbled floral midi dress. I love the light pink, cream and peach colorway of this. It's really, really fresh, but also really different. So take a little look at that scribble detail. I love the different colors here because you can accessorize so differently, creating lots of different looks. I love the formal part of the gorgeous front shirt and stiff collar. I adore the really well cut sleeveless shirt top. It then has these really interesting, have a little look, you've got these gorgeous, slightly darker, I want to call them like almost purpley piping down the side of the dress, but it comes in, so it almost like draws your eyes to create a much smaller silhouette, if you know what I mean. It is so flattering, and it comes with the detachable belt. So I would kind of think that my mum would wear this dress without the belt and have it loose and rather flowy. However, if you did want to nip in or sort of accentuate your waist, you can do so in lots of different ways. So I've just tied it around the front in a really gorgeous like pussy bow detail, and I love how it's got that really gorgeous hem on it, slightly higher up. And if you can see this, I'm gonna have to hoik up my dress. Whoop! There we go. Thank goodness you can't see what's going on down there. I've hoiked my dress up, and thank goodness Steve is not in the orchard today. Otherwise he would have been having a good look at my knickers right now. But as you can see, this is like the bottom hem of the dress. So beautifully gathered and pleated. And then that also gives you a really good glimpse of those floral details. So this dress is pure perfection. It's cotton, it's exceptional quality, it's got beautiful movement, and have we got pockets? We have pockets! We have pockets! Okay, it's the dream. It's the absolute dream. It's classic, it's classy, yet it's got some really pretty and rather fun design features. I love this, absolutely love it. And it does come in white as well. So if you weren't such a fan of the pink or maybe the scribble detail, which to be honest with you, I'm obsessed with, but if you are looking for that real fresh, crisp white dress, then it does come in just plain white too. So I love this, absolutely adore it. Right, the final piece. Now, a few of you out there get rather annoyed when I wear a particular jumpsuit, and I think that's because I think I've probably worn it, I'd go as far as to say 500 times, maybe even 1,000 times. I love this jumpsuit so much. It's the denim jumpsuit. I was actually wearing it yesterday. It's the jumpsuit that's got the like frilly collar, the zip actually, the buckle on the zip has now come off. It is, I can't even tell you how many years old it is. I've worn it thousands of times, probably 500 times on my YouTube channel, and there are a fair few of you that are like, Leonora, can't you just get yourself a new jumpsuit? No, I love that one, but me and Em have brought out a brand new jumpsuit, and I thought now is the time. I will still keep that one and still wear it because I love it, and why not? But when I saw this jumpsuit, I gasped. It is pure perfection. So let's pop it on. It's even better in real life than what it looks like on the website. And when I saw the website, as I said, I fell head over heels. I've never added it to my bag quite so quickly. So you can see that it's white. But ladies and gentlemen, this is me and Em's white tweed jumpsuit. It is just phenomenal. The design, the fit. Look at my bottom. I mean, are we both seeing the same thing here? The way that it fits is outstanding. It comes in 3 colours, and when I say I struggled so much with picking the colour, and I went with classic white only because I think I can style it so many different ways, but it does come in this outrageously beautiful, like, I want to call it like a poppy pink. It is stunning. It's almost like brighter than a peach, but not a baby pink. It's just like lollipop pink. It's beautiful. The tweed is so lightweight. I love the collar detail. The sleeves are stunning. I would definitely say this is true to size. So I have this in a size 8. You've got pockets and also a detachable belt. So the belt is beautiful. I'm going to show it to you really close up, but I also just want to show it to you without a belt at all, and you can have quite a relaxed, chilled, you know, pop a pair of trainers on, maybe a pair of slides, loafers, driving shoes, like so casual but really well put together. Or you can add the belt, which has this really stunning, almost like very pale tortoise shell, almost like marbled effect, gorgeous buckle on the belt, and you can really nip in your waist. And I think I would style this, oh gosh, you could style this so many different ways. As I said, you could go really relaxed with like a really gorgeous sandal, or you could go with a pop of colour here. You could go with like a vibrant pink or a red or an orange. Just make sure that your accessories are tonal. I would probably style this summer with a beautiful pair of tan heels and a tan bag, or you could go pale pink. Oh, navy blue. That was really where I was aiming towards with going with white tweed, was the fact that I can accessorize it with just about anything. We can go with chocolate come the sort of like fall, autumn, and then obviously winter white. This is going to be gorgeous. I also do love that the trousers are slightly cropped. So you've got the wide leg, that famous iconic wide leg that M&M do so well. And when I say that these jumpsuits are made to last, I'm quite literally the very living facts of that. My denim one, I'm actually going to go and get it. I know it's in the laundry basket. I'm going to go and get this just to show you. This is my most loved and most worn jumpsuit of all time. You're probably rolling your eyes now being like, oh, that old biscuit. Yes, here she is. And I have worn it probably 1,000 times, and it's just the most amazing quality. And this is the exact same. This is very elevated, really timeless. But do you know what I mean by taking a really elegant and classic design, adding slight little different design features to make it quite modern and cool? You know what, in London, I'm gonna add maybe even a beautiful pair of like ballerina pumps in my Chanel flat bag. You could literally accessorize this any which way, and you are going to walk into a room and you are going to have heads turn. And I can't even begin to tell you, the price point versus quality is sensational. So those were the few bits and bobs that I picked up from M&M. I'm blown away by my gorgeous Estee Lauder and errands bits. We're going to do a lip gloss check. Lip gloss check is looking good, and I can't wait to, I feel like I'm keeping a secret with my Chelsea look, but I've given you guys so much inspiration as to what to wear to Chelsea. There's a lot more coming, so do not worry if you are still heading to Chelsea Flower Show and you don't quite know what to wear yet. I couldn't recommend get onto the M&M website, and they do also have their very own garden at the Chelsea Flower Show, so I will of course take you there and we will go and look around their beautiful garden together. And I'm so excited about the outfit this year. It's going to be stunning, and I'd love to, do you know what, we'll play a little game. We'll guess in the comments down below, what colour do you think I'm going to be wearing to Chelsea Flower Show this year? There are 2 looks. Gotta guess. But anyway, I am going to give my husband a call and see where on earth he is. We might actually head out this afternoon just to go and have a little drinky poo with some friends of ours in the sunshine. So if we do that, I will take you with me. And anyway, I am going to pop my, I don't know what, I really want to wear this today. Should I just wear this? I mean, it looks epic, or should I pop my lemon back on? I kind of feel like I was wearing the yellow, and I feel like this is like too good. I know everybody says like stop saving things for best because you should just wear them and live life. I couldn't agree more, but the other dress was beautiful and I feel like I'd already had it on Oh, decisions, decisions. Okay, right, I'm gonna get changed and I will see you guys in a bit. Come on then, Bubba. Let's go around the field. Oh, it is such a beautiful evening. Oh, Odie's got his ball toy out and going crazy with it. There we go. And we're gonna head around the field and just capture that last little bit of golden light. I love this time of evening. Actually, if you look closely, look at that. That is the moon. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm kind of in one of those moods. I don't really know. I was going to go out and then Mark actually came home. I don't know whether I didn't want to go out, but I didn't want to stay in, and I'm not hungry but want to eat something. You know when you're ever in one of those moods? I'm in one of those moods this evening. So just going to get outside, walk around the field and blow out the cobwebs, as they say. Get outside, get some sunshine on my face, be with my favourite people. My favourite little people. Yeah? Come on, Raph, let's go around the field. Huh? I do also have a whole pocket of bribery. The gravy bones. It's also the way that Lancelot won't leg it. Anyway, let's walk around the field. Is up there. What a spectacular evening. It's quite literally the definition of golden hour. And I've got some very naughty sausages, who even with said bribery. Come on boys, let's go! We're gonna get biscuits! Oh no, we've got one. And guess who? Biscuits! It's the Shreems! Ready? Oh, that golden light is really working. It's gentle. Gentle. Good boy. Oh, now they've seen their brothers got treats. Come on then, my sweet precious children. Come on then. Oh, yeah. Gentle. Good boy. Oh, my rough skis. Mommy's got treats. There you go. Come on then. Excuse me, gentle. Do you want to try that again? Gentle. Good boy. Come on then, boys. Right, where's your brother? Oh, he's all the way up there. Lancelot, no Houdini tonight, please. Just look at this golden light. It's literally like my favourite time of day to walk around the field, because the trees just look golden, and the way that the light goes through the trees and really showcases the cow parsley. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. The dogs just love it. And whether the two of them actually, the two golden oldies, are actually bouncing their way. There we go, there's Raffy. You can see him there. Oh, galloping their way through the long grass, which they just love. And that there is the most beautiful, beautiful golden sunshine. Stunning. It's going to be quite the sunset. So if I can march back as quick as I can, I'll get Dora up there and get another glorious sunset. I feel like I don't harp on enough about these gardening clogs. All the heels and all the wedges and all the glamorous shoes that I wear and that you always see me wear, to be honest with you, the shoes that I wear the most are definitely these. They're my Holland Cooper gardening clogs, and they're like floofy lined. They're so comfortable. To be honest with you, at this time of year, well, actually all times of year, I actually just wear them to walk the dogs around the orchard, and actually on long walks as well, because they've got such a good tread on them. I feel like they don't get enough airtime. So if you are in the market for a pair of like outdoor clogs, then these are absolutely amazing. Anyway, I can tell you, I'm almost all the way around the raw path and I'm already feeling better. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like low or anything. I was in a good mood earlier. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I'm in one of those moods where I don't want to go out, I don't want to stay in. I'm not hungry but want to eat something. I'm, you know, don't fancy that but don't not want to eat it. I'm like in one of those really meh moods. But anyway, I must say I'm feeling better after getting out and having some fresh air. And I probably need to go and give myself some tough love. And you know, these are the moments where I actually, do you know what? You all ask me questions like, what do I do? And am I ever low? Well, I tell you what, I've had actually a really lovely day, and for some odd, weird, unknown and ridiculous reason, I feel really just not myself this evening, in all honesty with you. I'm not going to cry about the raw path, but like, I don't know what's wrong with me. This is the time where I listen to my music, I sing Unstoppable around the orchard, I have a bit of a dance party to myself, and if all else fails, I'll have a good blub down the phone to a bestie or my mum. I promised myself I can't blub with you guys. That's not allowed. But yeah, it's also really important that you guys know that I do also have days like today. It's really important because I appreciate that you guys get to see the highs of my life and the glamour, but also I think it's extremely important that you also see the lows, whether I'm wearing ridiculous onion goggles and my hair's greased back, or whether I'm having a bit of a whinge whilst walking my dogs. But in all honesty with you, I need a good slapping because I've got absolutely nothing to whinge about. I'm so lucky and I'm so blessed. So on days like today, you always ask me questions about how I pull myself out of it. This is how. I'm about to go and sing Unstoppable around the orchard, and then I can see it. Look at the gold light through the orchard, literally there. Oh, it's going to be a magical sunset. It is indeed. Beautiful day. Oh, it is just absolutely glorious. Right, let's take a little walk around the orchard. Oh, enjoy the bird song and have some little mooching sausages. Come on then. Come on then. My sweet pea. Come on then, little pickle. to say good morning, but it's definitely now not the morning time. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is yet again another glorious day. Quite literally not a cloud up there. We've had a gorgeous morning, and I must say, I've gone to bed and I've woken up feeling so much better. There really is truth to go to bed and tomorrow is another day. So this morning we had a bit of a mooch around the orchard with the boys, read the newspapers, and then I have just got ready because we're heading to our friend's house for a very impromptu barbecue. So I thought we could get ready together and I will take you with me. Not quite sure what I'm going to film today, but we'll just see how it goes. In terms of what I'm wearing, I also just wanted to let you know, as of this very moment, it is Mother's Day in America and so many other places in the world. However, not in the UK, but I know there are so many of my American followers out there that I just want to take a moment to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. Whether you have children, whether you might be trying for children, whether you might be a dog mum, a cat mum, and any form of animal mum, do you know what? My heart is with you today, and I hope you are being spoilt rotten and just having a day filled with so much love and happiness. And I also just want to take a moment for maybe mothers who might not be here. Maybe you're struggling because you've lost your mother or grandmother, or maybe you're trying to be a mother, or maybe you've potentially lost a child. Oh, any of those of you out there, I'm literally wrapping my arms around you and giving you a virtual cuddle and sending you so much love. So whoever you are and however you are celebrating today, I hope you are having a truly special one. Anyway, I have just popped on a tiny touch of makeup, and I also just wanted to share with you that I've still got my Idyl discount code, and because it's Mother's Day at this very moment, and if you have not yet organised what you are getting your mothers for Mother's Day, then Idyl are absolutely beautiful. This is not an ad. I do work with them, but most importantly, I am so wildly in love with the product. Incredible price point for diamonds. Go and take a look if you are not yet organised. I know they've got epic delivery, so they'll be quick, and they are so beautiful. So I'm wearing my gorgeous Idyl earrings today. I've given my hair a good old zhuzh because we're day 2 at hair, but it's looking kind of like a bit of a Leo the Lioness, a bit wild, loads of volume, and yeah, gone with quite a glowy makeup look. I've got my dressing gown on that continues to just go crazy on YouTube and Instagram. It's nothing fits, but it's beautiful, and it also comes in pale pink, which I really want. I shouldn't say want, I would like. Anyway, I'm going to get ready and I will show you the full outfit before we leave. It's really rather warm today. However, it is quite windy, and that wind has got a right Chillingtons to it. So I kind of want to be summery, cute, it to be light, but also cover my legs, if you know what I mean, because I don't want to get too chilly. And I also haven't shaved my legs today, so we're rolling with it. I will always be truthful to you guys, and I'm a bit of a hairy Mary. In all honesty with you, the winter fur is still here. I told you I was in a good mood. Anyway, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to come back and show you the final fit. Just popping on the final touches, which is my Holland Cooper Trilby, and this is the Me and M dress that I unboxed with you guys yesterday. So a really gorgeous pair of tan slides. These are my beautiful ones from Galerie des Tanneurs. They're just gorgeous, and I think that tiny little chunky heel makes all the difference. Tiny bit of height elevates it slightly. This dress is the absolute bomb, and I think the gorgeous sun hat just elevates it. Then I'm staying with kind of like raffia wicker, quite natural vibe, and I've got my LK Bennett sweet little kind of like weave wicker bag, and I've just popped on a Holland Cooper Twilly just so that it's all tonal with the hat. I mean, in the ideal world I'd have like a trilby with a white ribbon or maybe like a beige ribbon, but we've got to work with what we've got, and I just think the tan matches the shoes, it ties in the hat. And then my all-time favourite sunglasses. I always say we shouldn't have favourites, but quite frankly, I do. These are quite possibly my favourite sunglasses of all time. I know that's a huge statement, like enormous statement, but the Monaco sunglasses are everything. One, the price point is quite frankly ridiculous. These are luxury sunglasses, and I think that they are creme de la creme. They are so comfortable, but the gold frames with the brown lenses just scream quiet luxury. They look so expensive, and I'm just obsessed with them. Have a little look at the sides. You can see that. They are like, I mean, these could be like Bottega Veneta, Loro Piana. I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed, and they're so comfortable and so wearable. And also another thing that you don't get are those marks on either side, because you can actually bend the little gold nose, do you call them nose studs? Little nose thingies, just so that they sit really delicately. And I love them. I've just popped on a little bit of my Dior lip maximizer, she says. And where did she put it? There we go. And that's gorgeous. So that is me all ready to rumble for our friend's barbecue. Here we go, just to show you in the long mirror. And whenever it's like super sunny outside, it's so difficult to film inside because the light is like, what is going on? There's so much light coming in from the windows, but this gives you a good idea as to what this looks like. I love the bag with those beautiful slides. That tiny little block heel just kind of like glams it up slightly. This dress, I'm not going to tire of warping on about it. It is everything. It is so pretty, so gorgeous, but really chilled and rather casual. It is the ultimate quiet luxury, if ever there was one. Then I've got my really pretty little, I think they call this I think it's the Jessica. But anyway, all the links will be in the description box down below. And my Idyl earrings for a touch of frosting, because no outfit is fully a Leonora outfit unless it's got a slight hint of glam. So that gives you a really good idea as to what my outfit of the day is. Let's head to our friends for a super impromptu barbecue. I've been asked to bring absolutely nothing, which I physically cannot do. So I'm going to head downstairs, probably grab a bottle of champagne, a bottle of rosé. If I could take some flowers, I would. But where on a Sunday is going to have flowers other than Waitrose? Unless I take some paper of my own and then cut it up and then rewrap it, because I refuse to take supermarket flowers. Or I could quickly go around the garden and cut some flowers. However, Steve might be a bit upset with me. Decisions. I have been asked to take my ginger syrup and some tequila though, so the ginger margs might be coming out this afternoon. Just coming into Henley, and it's so exciting. All of the regatta tents are being built. Everybody's out on the river on their boats. The swans are enjoying little bits of bread that people are throwing in for them. Oh, this time of year in Henley is so special. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for Henley Royal Regatta and Festival. There's Leander, which actually I believe they're having an opening party next week. So you never know, we might end up there. Oh, there's a sausage, a delicious sausage. With that in the garden, and it's absolutely heavenly. A gorgeous glass of champagne. Oh my gosh, the canapes of absolute dreams. Oh, so beautiful. We've got the Lanson on ice. She knows. She knows.